In this week's video, we're going to make this drill driver hanging unit, which includes storage for your drill bits and drivers. Stick around, hope you enjoy. This video is sponsored by Rockler Woodworking and Hardware. Create with confidence. Here's my old drill driver hanging station. I built it about 4 years ago and it served me well. But I think we can do a little bit better. I have a drawer here with some drill press and drill driver accessories that I think we can clear up a little bit of space in the drawer and take advantage of a little bit of dead space up here. We'll go ahead and get started with the PVC pipe. I start by cutting 6 10-inch segments of 3-inch PVC at the miter saw. At the table saw, I cut 6 3.5-inch by 3.5-inch squares. We're going to use these squares to stabilize the PVC pipe during milling operations, such as drilling and sawing. On one of the squares, drill an appropriate sized hole to fit a pencil. Insert a pencil into the hole you just drilled and score a line along the equator. This represents the middle of the pipe. Mark the center line on the square. Apply hot glue to the pipe. Line up the center line of the pipe and the center line of the square. Drill a 2-inch hole 4 inches from the end of the pipe. I'm using a circle cutter, but a Forstner bit would work just as well. I stop just short of breaking through the material and punch it out at the bench with a hammer. At the table saw, I remove the waste within this slot where the drill will go. I set the fence to 3/4 of an inch and slowly make the cut until I reach the hole. I reset the fence to the other side of the slot to cut the material free. Next, I move to the miter saw. I set a stop block and set the miter saw to 45 degrees and chamfer the edges so it's easier to slide the drill or drivers into the slot. Back to the drill press to drill 2 mounting holes in each PVC pipe. These mounting holes will allow the pipe to be screwed to the piece of MDF. At this time, you can remove the 3.5 by 3.5-inch support block. Now it's time to make the storage case that the PVC pipe is going to attach to. The storage case is going to attach to the bottom side of the cabinets on the wall. I cut it to width at the table saw and move to the MFT3 to cut it to length. Back at the table saw, I cut 2.5-inch strips. These strips are going to provide the necessary room for my bits and driver storage above the PVC pipe. Now it's time for a little layout. I grab my 4 most used drill bits and drivers and lay them out in the case to get an idea of what structures I need to build inside. I'm going to mount the unit to the cabinet above using pocket screws. Here I'm cutting the pocket screws on my Craig Foreman. Back at the drill press, I need to drill clearance holes for my driver to be able to access the pocket screws from the bottom. Now it's time for a little assembly. Just regular wood glue and 2-inch brabs. I attached the PVC pipe to the piece of MDF using number 8 screws. I cut strips of 3/4 inch MDF and put in place with CA glue. These strips and stops are going to allow the drill bits and drivers to not get pushed too far in the back so I cannot reach them. Here I'm setting up my homemade spray booth. It consists of 3 pieces of large cardboard picked up from the big box store and a furnace filter. I'll set a box fan on the other side of the furnace filter to create a draft to collect any varnish or paint used. Time to mix up the paint. I use my HVLP system to apply 2 coats of primer, and I'll follow up with 2 coats of yellow latex paint. During the use of this unit, the yellow paint will get beat up and rubbed off by the drills getting put in and taken out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this project. If you did, please smash that like button, share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.